fishing is popular in many of Maryland's streams, but an algae that is being introduced to Maryland waterways known as rock snot is not as popular. ABC 2 News' Don Harrison went fishing for more details.
There's not as much outdoors as there used to be, and we really need to work ever harder to protect what remains.
Jonathan McKnight is with Maryland's Department of Natural Resources.
Fish on.
He deals a lot with invasive species. He is concerned about an algae called didymo.
The fact that the common name for it is rock snot says a lot about the aesthetic effect.
It got that descriptive nickname by how it covers the rocks on the bottoms of streams and can spread from bank to bank once it takes over. Didymo is more prevalent in higher elevations of North America and morphed into a more aggressive algae spreading from British Columbia to the East Coast. The people who love the water the most might be the cause of the problem.
It's almost as if the felt sole is the perfect media for transferring live organisms from one place to another. It's a nice stable environment, it'll stay wet for a long period of time, and it'll hold that material in there viable and able to reproduce if it's released into another stream system.
Some fishermen like to use felt bottom boots because they won't slide on slippery rocks. There are other alternatives to felt bottoms. The felt is the real culprit. The algae can survive for weeks on damp felt.
And the sole can stay wet for weeks, especially if it's in a suitcase or something.
That is why Maryland is trying to ban felt boots or waders in the state. Alaska and Vermont have already approved bans. So the Department of Natural Resources doesn't want you to stop fishing. They just want you to fish smarter. Fishermen have been part of the problem. Now they can be part of the solution. On the Patapsco, I'm Don Harrison for ABC 2 News.